Hey you guys, it's Peter, and I'm back. Of course, I'm back. I'm YouTube famous now. Boost! I had to mix it up a little bit. I'm every woman. Available in 2021, 25, 24 and a half, 3000 BC. The album, Dad AF. All right, let's get into this video, shall we? Listen, 3 days in a row. 3 strikes and you're out. Talking about Nick Avocado. Hey Nick, how are you doing? Well, ding-a-ling-a-ling, shim-a-lang-ding-ding-dong, ding. How's the drama phone? This is Peter speaking. Oh, hi Jane, how are you? Well, I was just watching Peter Mott. He's such a silver fox. Oh my Lord. Oh Lord. Well, if he wasn't batting for the other team, so to speak, I might leave John for him. He has a husband, I know, that Alex, yeah. Well, anyway. What? Well, you've been watching Nick Avocado over on OnlyFans. Oh Lord, it's been a hot night for you, Jane. What? Well, I was watching Peter Mott's video. At the beginning of it, he read these tweets. He was talking about bouncing and throbulations. And people didn't understand, I think, that he was actually reading Nick Avocado's tweets. Throbulations, Jane. Bouncing throbulations. Thick bouncing throbulations. Family friendly, of course. What? Well, I don't know. I think I'm going to bring a pineapple upside down cake with some guacamole. I know I love avocados too, Jane. Well, all right, I'll see you on Tuesday at the Women's League. Okay, I love you, Jane. Bye. Anyway, y'all, listen. 2 things I have to say. Yesterday, I got so many comments from people, and they were like, you said the C word, okay? The C-O word, okay? In your video, I was reading Nick Avocado's tweets when Jane and Vivian were having their conversation, just to clear that up, okay? Just have to clear that up a little bit. Number 1. Number 2, I do want to say this, is that I got so many comments about the fact that Stephanie Sue released merch, which we're going to talk about in just a second, and all of the proceeds supposedly are going to like anti-bullying organizations because of what she has gone through with this whole situation. Okay. So, that is what the merch was about, because yesterday I said apparently she has released some... Can we just talk about how cute this hat is, my new hat? Look at that. Hey! Oh, never a dull moment in the Midwest YouTuber's life, Peter Mott. Anyway, so she apparently released this merch and taking the phrase back and kind of like owning it herself of what she had talked about in the video that she had come out and said about Nick. So anyway, okay. So I just wanted to clear that up because yesterday I just said maybe it was bad timing to release merch. I don't know. I don't really, to be honest, you guys, I am literally so confused about this whole story. It just like continues and continues and continues and continues. Do you know what it's like? Okay, it's like this. Do you know when you get like in a traffic jam and you're like going up a hill and you're like, oh, well when we get over the hill, like it's just like the traffic will like subside and it'll go down. And then you get to the top of the hill and you're like, oh my God, like it just goes on for 3 more miles. And then you get to the end of the 3 more miles where it's going to go around a curve and you think that at the end of the curve it's going to be over. And you get around the curve and you're like, oh my God, I should have got off at the last exit. It's 5 more miles of traffic jam, right? That's what this is like. Like it never ends. It just keeps on going, okay? And everybody's like, why are you continuing to talk about it then? Because I like to watch a train wreck? I don't know, okay? No, I mean, I don't really, you know, there's so much that's being said at this point. People are saying that, well, Trisha Paytas, I mean, she's apparently the finger of on the pulse of God and truth, I guess. She's come out and said they're both fake AF. I just watched that whole video. Did you guys see this? Okay. So, Trisha Paytas, I don't really know who's telling the truth and who's telling lies and whatever at this point. I have no clue, okay? But I watched this video of Trisha Paytas's, and it's called Nick Avocado and Stephanie Sue, You're Both the Fake AF, or something like that, right? And basically, it's 20 minutes of her eating cheesy corn dogs, which just made me hungry. I had just had a grilled cheese sandwich, and then I was like, my Lord, now I want these cheesy corn dogs, right? So she's sitting in there and talking about her hair. She puts her hair up in a high center ponytail and all sunglasses. It's a basic Trisha Paytas in her car mukbang. And she's talking about both of them, right? Now, just about a week ago, because I just watched this video yesterday, and she comes out and talks about how Nick is such a nice guy, and she doesn't really back down from that in this video, but she does, like, say, hey, you know, like, you should have done this, and you should have done that, and you shouldn't be showing these DMs, and you shouldn't be doing this. But then she comes for Stephanie Sue, too, and she says, something about, like, she goes into this whole, I'm not going to address any of the things that Stephanie has said about her history and her past. That is way too serious, and I am not getting into that in this video. My video is just about the back and forth, and is this clickbait, and is this drama, and things like that, okay? So, now, I don't believe that Stephanie, in the last, like, 24 to 48 hours, has said or done really anything about all this, okay? Except for this merch that she put out. So then, Trisha, like, addresses all this kind of stuff, and she's like, and you know it's your, any security system that you have says it's your footage and you can release it? Is that true? I don't know. So, somebody should probably reach out to a security system and say, is it hers? Because if it is hers, then she has the right to show that anywhere, right? So then, she is pushing this narrative that it's not her footage to share. Who is texting me? And that she has to get consent from Nick. And Trisha calls it out in her video. Now, I don't know if that's true or not. I don't know. So, if one of you out there knows that to be true or not true, put it in the comment section below and let me know. But then Trisha also says about, oh, look who it is. Boo Radley. Hey, Boo Radley. He says, hello. What do you think about him? He goes, I like to eat. I like to eat. Anyway, then Trisha goes in there to say that with FanJoy, the merch thing that she's through, that like, if she was going to sell that merch, now, she would have to go in, like, the day that this had all occurred, and create the design, and then upload it, and whatever. I don't know that to be true. I will tell you that, I mean, my merch sucks. I have merch in my merch store below, that I literally can go in there and type a font onto a t-shirt, and then it's there. So people are always like, you should come out with merch. I have merch, okay? My aisles are dusty. Nobody's been there in years. So anyway, and I'm going to come out with some new merch this year, maybe. I don't know. Who'd care anyway? Anybody want to really wear a Peter Mon shirt? I don't think so. But anyway, so, oh my Lord, can I just tell you, I talked about this in my review video, but last night I went through the White Castles. Oh my God, I love the White Castles mac and cheese nibblers so much, but I got Impossible Burgers last night. But I noticed that when I was driving through, the guy said it was going to be one price, and then when I got to the window, it was a different price. It was cheaper, right? And he was this young guy, and I said to him, I said, listen, I said, I'm confused, whatever, and I'm looking at my receipt, and it said senior discount on there. Now, ain't that some shit? Let me tell you. Cast family friendly, SHI to it. I looked at him, I said, he started laughing, and he goes, I give it to everybody. I said, sure you do. I will have you know, okay? I am 47 years old. I am not 65. I don't need the senior discount. Thank you for the 30 cents off, though. So I did take it. I did take it, okay? Listen, there ain't much for free in life, and when I hit 55, I'm getting my AARP card, and I'm going to the movies all the time, okay, with my discount. Don't think I'm not. So anyway. But what was I going to say? Oh, so anyway, but that, like, on Teespring, which is what I use, you could upload a shirt today. I mean, you could. And you could have somebody design it, if they could design it for you in an hour, which a lot of graphic designers could, put something together, design it, and upload it today. So I do know that about Teespring. I don't know about FanJoy. I have no clue. But, you know, and then, but what would be the point? Like, you know what I mean? Like, just to bring attention to the fact that she's raising money for this, to make Nick look worse? Maybe. I don't know. But the thing is this, is that this back and forth at this point has gone, it is like too much, okay? Then, Trisha, she says at the beginning of this video, she says she's really, really tired of being PC. I'm just going to leave that there for you guys, okay? I'm just going to leave that there. So anyway, but then at the end of the video, she basically says to Stephanie Sue that at one point she really respected her, and now she doesn't, and now that she's down, like, in the depths where Trisha and Nick reside, is basically what she says. And she says, welcome to the trash bin, Stephanie Sue. I mean, none of this is funny. It really isn't, okay? But some of these lines, I mean, like, if we're waiting for great clips from a video, like that moment, welcome to the trash bin, Stephanie Sue, she should have called her video that, because I may call this video, welcome to the trash bin, Stephanie Sue, because I thought that line alone. But anyway, it makes you really wonder, you know? The other thing that I will say in this is that Trisha Paytas said in her video that if it is fake drama, okay, if it is fake drama, I want you guys to know as audience members out there, people always ask me, does fake drama really occur? Do people really stir up fake drama Trisha has been around for 10 years, okay? Trisha is somebody that has been accused, allegedly, of fake drama. I don't know if it's true. Everything in her life that has happened on video may be 100% true. I don't know. But her saying that implies that she has been aware in the past that other YouTubers have put out fake drama. She's been around. She's an OG of YouTube, right? So it makes you wonder then, how much of the fake drama, I mean, how much is out there? I would love nothing more for Trisha Paytas to get in a video and call out every bit of fake drama that has occurred in the last 10 years, including some of her own, maybe. And I think it would be super interesting. You got nothing to lose. She's like, I got nothing to lose at this point. You got nothing to lose. Get on video and talk about all the fake drama. I think that would be super, super interesting, wouldn't she? I would like to know about all that. But she says if you're doing this for fake views and you're manipulating your audience, to both of them is what she says. And I do agree with that, you know? Consider the source, I think, a little bit. But anyway, so that whole situation with Trisha was interesting. A lot of people are saying, why is Trisha inserting herself in the middle of this? Well, this is how it all began. So when all this happened and Stephanie Sue accused Nick of this stuff, Trisha was being bombarded with messages on Twitter, and she even said something on Twitter about, like, why do I have to respond to this, or whatever. So that's why she did. So she didn't really initially insert herself in the middle of it. People put her in the middle of it too. Not to mention that people were bombarding Chelsea Lynn, and I watch all of Chelsea's videos, and people were bombarding her because I saw it on Twitter with her and is she going to post this collab? Is she going to take it down? And all this kind of stuff that she had done because she's done several videos with Nick. So it wasn't just Trisha that was getting put in the middle of it. It was also Chelsea Lynn. It was also other people. Veronica Wang, for example, and all these other people, you know? So there was a lot of people that have been put in the middle of this whole situation. There's a lot of people now that this is about. So it makes you wonder the deeper thing. The thing is, people are accusing Nick of really, really speeding this up and using it for clickbait and all this kind of stuff. And what's interesting is that, you know, people were saying that, like, Nick doesn't deserve the hateful messages he's getting. He doesn't deserve people shaming him and all this kind of stuff. And I 100% agree. Nick Avocado is a human being, okay? He's not an avocado. He's a human being, in all sincerity. And he deserves to be treated like a human being, no matter what he did, okay? You can dislike him, whatever. But to send, like, death threats and stuff, like, that is really, you guys, that is overboard, okay? Nobody deserves that. Nobody. I mean, I don't know. Maybe, like, some true evil out there, okay? Like, true crime kind of stuff. But, like, somebody on the internet, like, I don't know. Like, I have a real issue with that. Especially when I feel like when I'm watching this whole situation, like, we don't really know 100% of the story yet. Like, that's just kind of how I feel about it. And I'm not defending him. I'm just saying that, okay? I mean, I think in the whole situation, he's the one that doesn't look great. And I'll tell you why, okay? He put out a video today, and the video was called, I'm Moving On. Hold on a second. Let me pull it up. Oh, I got Toddy from my last video. This is my 2 for Friday. Oh, come on, Toddy, let me out of your damn blendables. Okay, Nick Avocado. Let me see. He did a video called, he did a video 18 hours ago called I'm Sorry, which is a mukbang where he's not sorry, and he doesn't apologize for anything. And then I have watched so many Nick Avocado videos. Oh my God, I need Jesus. I need Jesus in my life. Okay. So then he posts this video, and it's called Moving On from Stephanie Sue. And it was 3 hours ago. It currently has 37,000 views on it, okay? It is a Sonic mukbang. He is sitting in the parking lot of Sonic eating breakfast burritos and French toast sticks. Now, I have to tell you something that was interesting to me. I watched his video where he goes off and says he's not sorry, and at one point he says, eat a cookie. And he keeps on saying to people, have a cookie, have a cookie, have a cookie. And then he goes, I don't eat sugar, so you're not going to get a cookie from me. And then he's eating French toast sticks. Now, I don't watch Nick Avocado regularly like this. I just don't, okay? Not for any reason, I just don't, okay? I don't know her like that, okay? I don't know Nikocado Avocado, orange, cypress tree, apple, pear, grapefruit, is cucumber a vegetable? I don't know her like that, okay? So I don't watch his videos regularly. But he said in the video he doesn't eat sugar, and then he's eating French toast sticks, and he's upset because there's no syrup with it. Gal, I think you got bigger issues in your life right now than if you got syrup with your French toast sticks. I'm just saying, okay? That's just my 2 cents, okay? Life's gotten a little bit deeper for you about the throbbles and things like that than just you get syrup with your French toast sticks. I'm just saying, okay? So anyway, I'm watching this whole thing because I want to see where he's going to talk about moving on from Stephanie Sue. Well, he pulls a good Trisha Paytas, and he doesn't. Not 1 second does he end there. He says something, and then he goes, I got distracted. I mean, it is literally like if you blink your eyes, you miss it, okay? Well, this is what Trisha Paytas has done in the past. She's made whole videos where she'll title him something. And I think that Nick is just watching everything that Trisha has done, and he is following her pattern, and he is trying to be the next Trisha Paytas. Listen, okay? There are other YouTubers out there that have tried to do the same thing, and it has destroyed their careers. So it works for her, but it may not work for you. I'm just saying, okay? People underneath this video, I was so surprised, were so, like, standing up for me, and him, they weren't standing up for me, and I wouldn't even mention up in there. I don't know why. I wasn't mentioned in that video. But anyway, they were like, oh, leave Nick alone. Okay. So, the one clip that he talks about is like people saying mean things to him in there, okay? And I understand that, right? But you do this 22-minute video. You call it Moving On from Stephanie Sue. You could, in your video, you could have at least said in 2 minutes, like, I'm ready to move on from this drama, you guys, because he's very happy at the beginning of the video. Thank you for everything. I'm not going to be addressing anything in the future. No. But to do a 22-minute video where you literally do not address it, and you know, and you posted it, and you watched it and posted it, because you put all these ads in it, so that means that you sat in front of a computer, uploaded it, rendered it, and then uploaded it to YouTube. You knew what was in that video, okay? To then put the title on that, where it's just a mukbang, and you say that is 100% clickbait, and what you have just done at that point is you have made light and a joke of this whole situation, okay? So then I kind of sat back when I watched this, and I go, this is a little bit more serious than I thought it was, you know? Like, this is how he addresses and deals with very serious situations in his life, okay? Because if he had said, I want to move on from this, I wish her the best, we're going to deal with this off YouTube or whatever, okay? I would have respected that. If he would have said, I don't want to talk about this anymore, blah, 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 I'm moving on, I'm going to do a fun little Sonic thing, and he addressed it in 10 seconds of a clip, I would have respected that. But to do this contrived video, what is absolutely 100% clickbait, and people are eating it up in the comment sections, and they are saying, oh, leave him alone, he's wanting to move on, and people are like, he didn't say anything about the video, and they're like, yes, that's what moving on is. No, moving on, if that truly were the case, would be doing a Sonic breakfast mukbang and calling it Sonic breakfast mukbang in my car, okay, and not mentioning Stephanie Sue. That is 100% clickbait. 100% clickbait. And I'm somebody that has no issues with clickbait on YouTube, okay? But let's just be for real. If I made a video over here and I said exposing all of the truth, oh, here's another one, okay? Like, I just watch, well, that'll be my video tomorrow. But anyway, it's like, you know, if I came over here and I said exposing everything that I know about, you know, I don't know, Shane Dawson or something that he told me privately, and then I did a video and I'm eating a taco in my video and I don't even mention Shane Dawson not one time, that, and 100,000 people come, that is total clickbait, okay? And like, that's not funny haha clickbait, like that's rude to your audience. So when you're previously saying, like, this isn't about my audience or my viewers that love me, you have just completely disrespected your audience and your viewers. That is so disrespectful to the people that watch you every day. I have a real issue with that, you know? I have a real issue with YouTubers that get to a certain amount and they don't see their subscriber count as actual people, actual human beings that click on your video. When you look at this, okay, and you see this Moving On from Stephanie Sue, and it has 40,000 views, that view that took you from 39,999 to 40,000, that is a person, that is a human being on the other side of the screen that has taken the time out of their day, taken their time to give to you, and you think this whole situation is a joke that you can manipulate for your audience. I'm not okay with that. I'm not okay with that at all, right? So then he wants to move on from all of this, right? Like, he's ready to move on from all of this. This is why I don't respect this. He posts on Twitter, okay, at 3:25 p.m., why do you hate me? What? You're ready to move on, then post something like, hey, I hope everybody's having a great day. Hey, that Sonic was totally the bomb. You know, like, go eat Sonic breakfast. Move on. If you want to move on, move on. And people are like, oh, that's bait. They did like this GIF. Somebody said, because of the decisions you make, think before you do something for once. Like, maybe put this tweet out. Then somebody said, we don't hate you. We are upset, irritated, and disappointed by your actions. You were always so quick to point out other people's wrongdoings. Amen. But when it comes to owning up to your own and you doing the right thing, you turn your cheek. Somebody said, I don't hate you. Somebody said, we don't. We're just disappointed because you were so inappropriate yesterday. And somebody said, so what? Because he said he's not sorry. Girl, bye. I think they're talking about other things, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. And then somebody said, I said I needed Jesus. Okay, somebody right here. She said, God, always told me to forgive everybody, but I understand where you're coming from. He should be more mature and handle the situation like a grown man. It's very disrespectful what he did, but I don't hate him for it. Just disappointed. Sorry. I don't know why that one cracks me up. Somebody said, you nasty. And they put a gif. Oh, there was a Trisha Paytas gif in here too. Okay, people fell for twisted words and someone who know how to paint themselves as a victim. They're talking about Stephanie Sue. Somebody said, I don't hate you, I promise. I do have the situation end soon. I just wish you would have given Steph permission to use that security camera footage. Somebody says, I'm saddened by the way you act, but I don't hate you. That's a strong word. Somebody said, are you asking this so you get me in responses you can post to a video for sympathy? Interesting. Somebody said, I don't hate you, Nick. I love watching your mukbangs. You're so entertaining. Have a great rest of your day. You too, Orland. Somebody said, then somebody comes for her and it's not very nice. Somebody said, I don't hate you, just dislike what you do for clicks. Somebody said, I don't hate you, I just want to watch mukbang videos because they make me happy, but I can't stand the drama. So if you really do love your audience, Nick, and you know, like I would say this to any YouTuber out there, it's okay to take some time off of YouTube. It's okay to take some time off of social media, you know? When PP passed away, I was not in a place to be on a YouTube video. I just wasn't, okay? I was not composed. I couldn't be who I couldn't just sit here, you know? Like, I had to take some time, and I didn't come back until I felt ready to come back. And it's been good for me to come back. But when you're going through whatever you're going through in your life, take some time, okay? You don't have to post every thought that's going on in your head on Twitter. I think we live in this world where it's like, you know, we have to post every damn thought that is in our minds on Twitter for the world. We don't, okay? And yes, my channel is about my opinion, but my opinion is just one opinion. It's no more important than yours. And none of us, we need to put all of our opinions out there all of the time anyway. It's saturation, right? So Nick, I think that this is all redeemable for you. I think that there needs to be a little bit of ownership taken. I think, I know that the cruel words that people are sending you are hard, and I don't know 100% of the story. But I think to sit back and maybe take some time off YouTube, take some time off social media, to take 2 or 3 days, you're not going to lose that much money off of it. People are still going to watch your videos. And come back when you're ready, and don't put clickbaity titles on it. People want to watch you for your mukbangs. People want to watch you for how you've built your channel over these years. And I don't know, silently on the side, work with your friends, work with the people that mean something to you on what you really need to do to rectify this situation. And I wish you the best. I wish Stephanie Sue the best. I wish Trisha Paytas the best. I wish everybody the best. In 2020, can we just wish love and compassion for people instead of true misery? Like, I mean, I think we wish misery on so many people, but can we just really, truly wish some compassion on people and that they will find their way in 2020. That's what I hope for all of you, and that's what I hope for myself and all of these people I talk about. Anyway, I love you guys, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.